Hello beautiful people, I'm Luka and we are here at Brisbane Oz Comic-Con for day 2 with something amazing. We have the Nationals on today with our good friends Astro Kerry and Artemis Costuming.
It's gonna be so good!
Oh my god. But we got all the competitors from the other states here as well. They're doing fantastic jobs in themselves. But yes, they are. And we will get into it and show you what Brisbane's got for us today. And just quickly, thank you to Proja for sponsoring us and bringing us to this beautiful convention so we can show you. Go! Hey guys, I'm here with Double Helix cosplay in a very, very pointy Charizard. And so let's start with, where did you get the inspiration for this style of Charizard?
Well, actually, I contacted a friend who loves drawing and designing costumes, and I said, hey, I really want to do an armoured Charizard like World of Warcraft, something just different and big, and this is what they came up with, and it's amazing. I love it.
It certainly is. And you've got some rather pointy bits on the shoulders here.
Little horns.
Pauldrons. What are the horns made from?
The inside is insulation foam, and on top I've wrapped it with Warbler so it keeps its shape.
It's beautiful, beautiful stuff there. And you've got a whole lot of chain hanging from you. How many different pieces have you stuck on there?
A lot. Counting the scales, you don't want to know. There's a few hundred scales.
Was that the where you had to sit there and cut them all out individually?
Cut them all out, Dremel them all smooth, and then individually prime and individually paint, and then individually stick on.
The pain, it hurts.
It's very real.
It's oh so worth it.
Yeah, very, very worth it. I'm so happy with it. 4 months worth of work, and
there you go, people. 4 months, that's what you'll get if you're a weapon. But how many different pieces of armor are there?
So you got the shins, there's 2 pieces for the upper leg, the 2 gauntlets, and then the breastplate, and then the 2 pauldrons, which have undershoulders as well to keep them upright. So it's like over 10 at least.
There's too many. So out of each of the little bits here, which one of these took you the longest? I'd imagine the pauldrons, because they're huge.
Yeah, the shoulders, because I had to. It's like my 4th attempt at making the shoulders, just because they didn't work. So you got to pattern them, and then obviously assembling them, making them curve, and then getting the horns to sit right, cutting the holes for them, and just making sure nothing falls off is also the fun part.
How many eyes have you taken out today, inadvertently?
Probably about 10, maybe 15, quite a few.
No, the fangs you've got on your necklace there,
yes.
What are they?
They're made of clay, actually. Yeah, so I just got some air dry clay and moulded them into the shape of the teeth. Yeah.
I'm getting a kiln in on this business.
This is probably the easiest part of the whole costume. It took like 10 minutes to do, so.
But they're all they're not your own fangs,
no,
are they?
They're not my own. I assure you, they're not my own.
Wearing the teeth of our enemies.
Well,
that's so Charizard. Anyway, thank you so much.
Good.
You look incredible.
Thank you.
And we'll see you around.
Hey guys, I'm here with Shock Jockey Cosplay, cosplaying the really great Road to Eldorado star, Miguel and Julio. To start off with, why did you choose these characters?
Well, Road to Eldorado is literally our favorite childhood movie.
Yeah.
It still is our favorite movie. Not once do we go, do you want to watch Road to Eldorado? And the other person's like, nah. It's always like, hell yeah, we'll watch Road to Eldorado again.
Twice a day.
Yeah, twice a day, every day.
Every day. Wake up to the soundtrack, just...
I mean, we actually have the soundtracks on our phones, so we could do that.
Please. So tell us about the cosplays. How long did you take to make them?
Well, mine all had to be made, but it was all quite quick stuff.
Yeah.
The shirt was just, back piece, front piece, sleeves.
Yep.
Ali actually made the pants for me, and you just found a pattern online. We didn't even buy an actual pattern.
Yeah.
So mine was quite easy, but all made.
Yeah. And yours?
Well, the shirt and the pants I found at Savers. I was lucky enough to find the shirt in the exact colour I wanted. The pants were altered because I think I'm pretty sure they were full length, and I altered them to be 3/4. The vest, we had a pattern at home for it, so I just had to make the vest, cut it short. And also found really ugly but perfect shoes at Savers as well. So I spent a lot of time at Savers for this cosplay, and it was definitely a lot simpler than other cosplays we've done, but it gets a lot of joy from other people, and we love the cosplays as well.
You embody the characters very well, and that's what really makes it. Last time we interviewed you, you did the Borderlands characters, which were insanely intricate. Yeah. But this one's obviously a lot comfier for you guys.
Oh yeah, so much more comfy. I'm not wearing 2 bras and a corset. Everything's pushed up with that cosplay. With this one, I'm a little bit flattened, and I'm just yeah, haha.
You can move around a lot.
Yeah, I could squat if I wanted to.
So tell us about your props.
Well, this is 3D printed. Just can't tear us away from 3D printer.
Never.
And then Ali painted it so that it looked like wood. And then we just added these so that I can do like the comical string thing.
And we were talking before, and you showed me a little back pocket, and usually you have a little speaker in it that plays the music.
Yeah, we put a little Bluetooth speaker in there, and then we can just play the music.
That's why you have it on your phones, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we also just love it. Yeah.
Yay! What about the map? Oh my gosh, does it actually have it on it? Oh my god!
The map I painted myself during one of our weekly viewings of Road to El Dorado. No, but
Freeze frame.
I actually did paint it while we watched the movie. Yeah. And that's done with pretty much just watercolors and gold, actual gold paint. We were lucky enough to find a paint that turned out really gold when it dries, which is really, really great. Just watercolor paints and a bit of pencil, and I just used a reference picture I found. And I love taking around and pulling it out for photos or anything like that. Or sometimes we just walk around the convention hall and just open it up and have a look, because we might be a bit lost, and it's just kind of
point one way.
Yeah, it gets us back on track sometimes on our quest to find the City of Gold. Yes.
Hey guys, I'm here with Lumen Cosplay in her original and incredible Demon General. And let's start with you choosing an original costume is pretty rare in cosplay. Why'd you give it a crack?
I decided, I've always admired certain, styles, and I couldn't find something that matched, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna create my own. And so this is basically inspired by 18th century ceremonial armor, and a demon aspect, a demon twist to it. But yeah, I decided just to make my own because one didn't exist.
Now, how would you feel if someone cosplayed this and as a...
Dude, I would be so honored.
That would be grand. But we were talking about all the bits and bobs before the interview, but these horns, right, may I?
Yeah.
These horns, they're squishy.
Yeah,
What is that?
So they're a latex skin stuffed with I literally cut open my boyfriend's pillow and took the stuffing out.
You don't need to sleep, I need to cosplay.
Basically, so yeah, it's just pillow stuffing, because my horns kind of, gets in the way. So I figured if they were soft, they would be more safe.
You're not going to hook them on your wings and snap something off.
Yeah.
But and the lighting in your staff, what have we got in there?
So they're all LEDs that light up these cast resin rods, and also in there as well. So basically, it's running out of battery now, so the Arduino doesn't actually work. But I also have a magnetic switch in my glove, which when I touch it to the bottom part of the scepter bit, it makes the entire staff flash.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good. Is there another one in the sword? Is that?
Yeah, that's running out of battery too.
Damn. Well, the weapons are only so big. You can't fit a car battery in there or anything.
Yeah.
And the wings are just outstanding. And to my knowledge, the biggest problem with wings is trying to fit them to the armor. So how have you gone about the frame?
Okay, so the harness that holds it to my body is a molded aluminium harness. It sits flush to my body because it's all curved to fit right. And there is the most intense harness under this jacket. The strap is this wide. It covers the entirety of my torso. But yeah, they're really lightweight, so it's good.
Yeah, you're not just doing this all day. But, and you cast the daggers down by your side yourself.
So the daggers here I sculpted and molded and casted, and same with this gem here, I molded, sculpted and casted that guy too. Yeah.
Just pain, all of it.
So much
Glorious.
pain. 4.5 kilos of silicone went into this costume.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You did a fantastic job. Clearly, because you're state champion.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time. Hey guys, I have here the Perth representative of the Oz Comic-Con Championships, which is no surprise because you have done a fantastic job. But this is your Crusader from Diablo.
It is a female Crusader from Diablo.
Beautiful. And so, out of all the classes on there, why did you choose the Crusader out of them?
It ticks all the boxes for me, to be honest. When the third game was released and the Crusader come out, I just love the shield, I love the flail, I love all the armor, I love that I can re-wear it for LARP. Yeah, it's awesome.
They said this, you made it LARP safe, and
Did.
the host before was saying you've actually fought in it. How was that?
I've gone fighting and clubbing in this. My shield meets all the safety requirements for most Australian games. I think all Australian games actually. So I can take this shield out LARPing. Unfortunately, the flail doesn't, but that's all right. I'll use a spear.
We can't win them all. So how about, we've got quite a lot of chainmail on here. They were saying that you handcrafted all this. That's notorious for taking a long time. What kind of time do we get into just the chainmail itself?
I lost track.
Too much.
I watched a lot of Netflix. I don't know. It kind of becomes pretty repetitive after a while, but
Just like do it subconsciously, just smashing it out.
yeah. Honestly, like sanding down the armor took longer. So
Because you've got a couple of layers in most of this. So what are the different materials?
well, all the armor is made out of foam. Same with the shield, and then I've covered it in Warbler for strength. Yeah, it's a bit more solid. Yeah.
Last time most people saw this at the Perth Championships, you upgraded it with the.
I'm slightly dirtier. I mixed some dirt in with wood glue, so like I can attach that. I've got it in all the grooves and the joints and everywhere that would get dirty when you're fighting demons. So
Which is probably everything.
yeah. To be fair,
So do you have a favourite part of this that you just?
hands down the shield. Yeah, I can't wait to go fight with this. Hey, it's baller.
And by favourite, I mean what did you hate the least because it's cosplay?
I like all of it. The reason I entered this competition is because I was making the Crusader anyway, and I figured, well, I'll see how far I get. I'll push myself, but ultimately, I just wanted this costume.
And to make it a little more like comfortable, you lined it with something. What did we put in there?
It's lined with the same stuff that swimmers' bathing suit. What are they called? Swimsuit, like the thick
Wetsuit?
Wetsuit. That's the one. Lost for words. So it's on the
The
inside.
suit that's wet. What's it called?
Yeah, it's on the inside of all my armor, so it hides all the ugly bits and makes it more comfortable to wear.
You're a state champion. There is no ugly bits.
I try.
Anyway, thank you very much for your
Thank you.
time, and we'll see you again soon.
Hopefully, on the battlefield.
Yes, with my bow.
Oh, yeah. Don't miss this time.
That's it today. Big congratulations to Henchwench, who won and is going to championships, the World Championships. So good luck with that one.
She was a fantastic orc. If we got some footage of her, we'll try and find it. But she was swamped by media, so poor little us couldn't squeeze in there. But thank you again to Proija Travel Bags for sponsoring us. We owe you a lot. Thank you very much. Check out their website, link in the description. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And Astro Kerry's rambling. You what, mate?
Oh my god.
But we will see you at the next con. Have fun, don't die.